Okay, gang, here's a channel that's very underrated in my opinion, Rips Relics on YouTube. Go check out Tim and his metal detecting adventures up in the great state of Virginia. He's making some good finds here, some colonial relics, some coins and buttons. Look at that big Morgan silver dollar. Pretty awesome. Cut silver, Spanish silver. Gotta love it. Go check out Rips Relics, this week's Shout Out of the Week.
Hey everyone, it's Matt with Tar Heel Digging. Hey, I'm out this evening. I've got a couple hours to hunt here. I'm out next to an old home where I've got permission to hunt. There's the old road out there. Got a clothesline here that I'm going to hunt around for sure. But I'm just going to hang out in the shade. There's some real nice shade over here. About 88 degrees today, so definitely a day to hang out in the shade. Alright, stay tuned. Right up next to the old foundation here, only a couple inches down. Just pulled out an old pocket knife. We'll take it. Got a 1230 signal about 4 inches down and pulled this little makeup compact. I think it says Tangy Rouge. I think that's what it says. Alright. Okay, nice penny signal down here, and I can see something right here that looks like a medal or a fob or something. Let's see what it says on there. Yeah, it's a key fob. Oh wow, it's a state of North Carolina key fob. Look at that. That is sweet. It's a little state seal right there. I don't think it's too terribly old, but that is a really nice find. Oh, I love it. Gosh, it was only about 3 inches down. Okay, working right up along this old structure here. I got a solid 1036, about 4 inches down, maybe 5, and I believe I'm down to it here. I just pulled it out and I've got a penny looking object right here, but it's a little bigger than a penny. It's got to be a coin. Or a token. I'm not sure. I'm seeing a profile on there, but that doesn't look familiar, gang. I'm going to clean that up a little bit and see what we've got. Well, I got it cleaned up a little bit here, gang, and I'm pretty sure it's a Canadian penny. It says George right over here. Pretty sure that's going to be an old Canadian cent. But I'm not sure exactly how old. The date is going to be tough to see on it. Pretty sweet find, though. We'll take it. Beautiful evening. And, of course, about 7 inches down in that hole. Real strong penny signal. Can't leave here without a harmonica reed. Hey everyone, it's Matt with Tar Heel Digging. I'm back out at an old horse pasture today that we've hunted before. Let's see what we can find. Stay tuned. Okay, 1137 on the e-trac, and it looks like I'm down to it here. See something round. Looks like it might be a button. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a flat button missing the shank. Alright, we'll take that. Shows some age for sure. Alright, on to the next. Okay, 1239, 1140, and got another green disc that just popped up. That's a Lincoln penny. 1921 by the looks of it. It's a little older wheat penny. Looks pretty clean. I don't know if I got that date right. Give you a better look. 26 or 25 maybe. Pretty cool. Alright, right out next to the old horse pasture, gang. Digging some deep iffy signals. Down here about 8 inches. You can see all the dirt I've scooped up. And there's some iron down there. But look what just popped up out of the bottom. I see a silver rim. Don't know what it is yet. That is going to be a mercury dime. No question about that. See if I can get it off of this clod here. It was really in there good. Well, we'll clean it up and get a date, but it's good to see silver. Gotta love it. And about 5 inches down in this hole, I've got a musket ball at the bottom right here. Kind of a smaller one, 40 caliber or so. Definitely old lead. We'll take it. Very nice. Okay, only a few inches down in this hole, I got 1033, which is kind of an odd number. Just pop this out. I don't know if this wire piece is a part of it. But this almost looks like a, I don't know, it's like cufflink sized. That definitely goes on the back of it. Or it used to go on the back of it. Huh, interesting. Okay, I'm in a real noisy spot here, but I got a strong 1147. Only about 4 inches down. And I'm down to it. When I was flipping stuff around, I thought I saw something copper. Check this out, guys. And there she be. Oh my gosh, it's some kind of a button. Look at that, it's huge. It's got to have a design on it. Wow, that is amazing. I thought for sure it was going to be a large cent, but look at that. Big shank sticking out the back or something. Alright, well, we'll get it cleaned up. We'll see what it looks like. Well, this is pretty crazy, guys. It is a large cent. You can see the wreath going around here. And I think that's the word United right there, as in United States. You can see the reading right there. So when I flip it over, the date would be just above my thumb. It's like a matron head, but it's got something stuck on the back of it, like it was made into a button perhaps. I don't know, that's pretty crazy, but I'm going to get a light brush on it here shortly. Pretty cool find. Alright, just popped the plug on this dime signal and had a heart attack. Look at that. I'm telling you. It's a big token. I rubbed it off a little bit. I think it says there's a Mechanicsville there. There's a date, 1915. Something with each $2 or more purchase. That'll clean up nice. It's a little dented up, but I'll take it. That's pretty cool.
Okay, gang, let's do a quick paper towel wrap-up from those last couple of hunts. Made some decent finds out there. A lot of signals in the ground. Boy, I tell you what, we get into the summer months, and it's like the winter brought out some new finds in the grounds or something. I don't know. Maybe the freezing and thawing and heaving of the ground brings some different signals up. But anyway, I did find this cosmetic case, a little pocket knife. There's an escutcheon plate. Got this old musket ball that's pretty old. I did get an ID on this piece. It's actually the cover to a razor blade. You can see right here it says Gem Cutlery Company, manufacturers. There's a patent date there of August 20th, 1900. And it says New York and USA over here. So pretty neat find. It says Gem Junior. And that would cover the razor blade on an old razor. There's a couple of harmonica reeds here. Dog tag. This pin is kind of neat. Found this on the second hunt, and the back side you can see where this pin was fastened to this item, about like so. I don't know if this is a tie clip or a lapel pin or what it might be, but there was a pin that came around here and hooked into this this area right here. So it was like a big pin, but had this on it for decoration. So anyhow, it looks kind of old. I thought it was kind of neat, so I kept it. As far as coins go, here's that 44 Merc dime. I did get a date on it, and it's in decent shape. It's circulated for sure. But there's the back side. You can see it's definitely been circulated. No mint mark. 1944. Got a couple of wheat pennies here. This is a 1919 and a 1920. Finally got a date off of that one. Flat button, hem weight, another button here. This is a really nice flat button, big coat button. Shank standing straight up on it. It's in pretty decent shape. This was a fun find right here, guys. This is that state of North Carolina with the state seal on it. 4-leaf clover in the background. This is a key fob or a watch fob. I've seen a few of these floating around. Silver plating on the backside, so I'm going to assume this whole thing was silver plated at one time. Probably, again, early 1900s. Should display really nice, though. And then this coin right here, this is a Canadian large cent. You can see King George V on there. He's real faint because it is really smooth. Now on the backside would have been the words 1 cent, Canada, and the date. And I looked under a magnifying glass, and I can see the date is 191, and I can't see the last digit. So it's a 19 teens Canadian large cent. So a nice bucket list find. Gotta love that. And I got this D-buckle, a couple harmonica reeds. Here's the token that I found. This was a real heart stopper, about the size of a 50-cent piece. The 1915 Mechanicsville Pike is actually an address. It's not a year. And it's Kozlowski's Supermarket Incorporated. I looked in Google, and there's actually still a supermarket located at this address in Richmond, Virginia. But it's definitely not Kozlowski's Supermarket anymore. Anyway, this token was good for 50 cents on each $2 purchase. I wonder if they would honor that if I brought this token in. Who knows, huh? So that's kind of a cool find. But really, I think the most interesting find for me was this large cent that was pretty battered. Now you can see, let's see if I can get this turned right here. There's the wreath on the back side at the base of the large cent right there, and you can see some reading going around the outer edge. It says United States of America along the outside, so this is the back side of the large cent, and it has this post sticking through it. The front side, I cannot get a date on it. About the only thing I can see on the front side is right in here is Miss Liberty's chin. This is a matron head largie, so 1830s to 1850s. Right there is Miss Liberty's chin. That's about all I can make out on the front side here. It is really damaged. Now, it looks like someone drove a square nail or something through this thing. I don't know if maybe it was repurposed as a button, perhaps. I've seen coins repurposed as buttons before, and that's kind of what I originally thought with this thing, but I'm not exactly sure. I'll be curious to get your guys' opinion on this. If it was maybe a square nail driven through that, maybe it was a rafter penny, or if it was repurposed as a button or something like that. But anyway, still a really cool find. I'm going to count that as a large cent. And, it was a lot of fun. It was a good time out there. It was fun to hunt. I really appreciate you coming along. And thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.